I haven't been in for a little bit, so I thought I'd jump on here. I sent out an email earlier today to people on my email list, and I realized that I put the subject wrong. It was definitely not meant to be that subject. It was, I think I put it as time in or times out. I forgot to change the subject in the email, so I apologize that. It was actually meant to be titled Failing My Children, which was completely different to that. The topic of the conversation in the email was about failing my children, though. So a few weeks ago, I asked this Facebook group, what was keeping you stuck deep in that, tornado or cyclone. I used to call it a cyclone. The tears, the tantrums, the anger, the meltdowns. I want you to take a second right now to reflect on the reason you shared for being stuck. The reason I most commonly heard was that I just don't have the time to do it right now. My husband is really not supportive of me in this approach. I have spent so much money already on things that don't work. My child's a really picky eater, and there's no way I could get them to eat any healthy food. And if you're nodding your head right now, is this you? These fears feel really scary. They feel real. I totally get that. I had all of these fears as well. I know because I've been in your shoes. I'm not here to dismiss them. I just want to help you get past them. Were you thinking, I just don't have the time to do this right now? I wanted to share that I have a member of my group program at the moment, Janaea. If anyone is busy, it is her. She has 5 kids, both her and her husband work. And I want to tell you that if she can do it, so can you. Now, did you say my child was a really picky eater? We deal with picky eaters all the time. It's such a common thing with kids that have ADHD and anxiety. And I've got so many successful strategies to help you overcome that. I would say that probably half of my clients start as picky eaters and leave the program with a completely different palate, enjoying a nutritious, balanced diet. I have a teen who is currently in the program who was resistant to the change, who stood in front of the cupboard for days and said, I'll go for the gluten-free one. So he would stand in there and not want to take any of it. And now he's saying, I'm going to go for the gluten-free version. Was one of your, things that was holding you back was that my husband is really not supportive of me in this approach? Don't worry. I have heard that so many times. I'm here to help you if that's it. From my experience, sharing research behind why diet matters and the gut-brain connection helps partners to really understand the importance. And if you need some studies, I can totally share some with you. And let me know if you want help with this, and I can definitely send you those links. I want to know, are you guys ready to ditch the excuses? We all know that there is no time like right now. I have got a cure of getting rid of fear. I was in that fear and I had to push past it, and I wanted to share it with you today. I know so many of you are feeling paralyzed and overwhelmed and just finding it so damn hard to find the perfect time to get started. What you have to understand is that adversity does not go away. Fears, doubts, limiting beliefs, they do not go away. But as you train your mindset, your mental muscle up there, your mental toughness, whatever you want to call it, you control how much it prevents you from taking action. The mindset stuff is so, so important. Train your brain. You can do this. If Janaea, who's got 5 kids, can do this, if I can do this, if all of my clients can do this, you can too. And there is no time like right now. Have a great weekend, everyone. Wanted to jump on in here and just share that with you because I know that you can do this too. See you later.